What up, party people? Welcome back. My favorite day of the week is here. That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. Here are our stacks. And in case you've forgotten, we are ripping the last 6 packs of 1988 Topps Major League Leaders Super Glossy Baseball Minis. There they are, the last 6 packs. The last 6 chances we have to complete 2 sets. Now, I'm hoping we complete 2. We are missing 1 card in this one. Number 64, Steve Bedrosian. We are missing, well, more than 1. We're missing about 16 cards in here. In theory, mathematically, we could do it today. Practically, man, Steve Bedrosian has been really hard to find. There haven't been any in 30 packs so far. So hopefully if we find 1, we'll get 1 complete set. I'll call that a win, especially because this set was so cheap. But this is going to be a ton of fun. I love the Throwback Thursdays. I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching these. And if you do, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. It boosts my ego. It makes me feel good about myself. But it also really helps the channel grow. We can't grow without your support. So if you have fun, like I know I'm going to have fun with this, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Since this is also the last of the Throwback Thursdays for these, I need a new set. Why don't you go ahead, comment below what set or at least what sport you want me to rip into next for a Throwback Thursday, and I will see what I can do out in the wild, or maybe if I get desperate enough on eBay, maybe Craigslist too, you never know. But let me know down in the comments what you want to see me rip into next, and I will do my best. But yeah, this is going to be a ton of fun. The final 6 packs are here. Stick around. This is going to be a good one. All right, party people, here we go. Pack number 1. Can we complete our first set with the first pack? Fingers crossed we get number 64, the bearded Philly, Steve Bedrosian. There's Brian Downing, Wally Joyner, Willie Randolph. There is the Spring Fever Baseball. If you don't know, you can win a trip for 4 to the 1989 spring training camp of the team of your choice. There you go. Little late for that, but there is the Hotel Man, Howard Johnson, Teddy Higuera. We have Willie McGee. And our last one in pack 1 is Don Mattingly. Not a Hall of Famer, but a hobby favorite. Now, if you haven't seen these before, the backs are beautiful. This is also really interesting too. 3rd in doubles, 5th in batting average, 5th in RBIs, 7th in slugging percentage, and 7th in hits with 186. Not too shabby, sir. Not a bad year at all, but not a Hall of Famer. Pack number 2. Can we get some luck from this one? We might need it. We've got 5 packs left to find our missing guy. And of course, we're always looking for Hall of Famers. No Hall of Famers in pack 1. There we go. We have Paul Molitor. Believe he's a Hall of Famer. I think so. So that's first pack, first card, Hall of Famer. Look at that right there. 1st in runs, 1st in doubles. 2nd in batting average, 353. Imagine hitting 353 and not leading in batting average. On base percentage, 2nd at 438. 4th in stolen bases, 45. Those stats are nuts. Zane Smith is the next one, followed by Dave Parker. Spring training. And we get another Hall of Famer, Ozzie Smith. This is pretty nuts. If you check this out, look at that, doubles with 40. He's tied for 2nd. And if you look, he's got 4 triples, no home runs. The guy has 4 triples, 40 doubles, 0 home runs for that year, and he's still batted over 300. That stat's just nuts. Mike Scott. Jack Morris, there's a Hall of Famer. Let's check out him. 4th in victories with 18, 5th in ERA at 3.38, 5th in strikeouts, 6th in complete games with 13. I believe this is towards the end of his career. I think he used 1975. So this would have been 13 years in. Still putting up good numbers for that. And Deion James. Not bad. 5th in batting average, 312. 4th in doubles. And 10th in on-base percentage. Not too shabby. Pack 3, though. Hopefully will deliver. We are looking for exactly 1 card. And we only have 28 more cards to look at. 28 more chances to find him. There is a checklist card. Mark Langston. Sean Raleigh. I don't remember pulling too many of these ones. Let's check him out. 2nd in victories with 17. 1st in games started with 36. And 7th in innings with 229. ERA above 4, which isn't great, especially for a starting pitcher, but there you go. Spring Fever. Teddy Higuera again. Willie McGee again. Mike Scott again. And Jimmy Key. Jimmy Key was a pretty good pitcher. Not a Hall of Famer, though. 1st in ERA, 276. 5th in games started. 8th in innings. Are we getting some shadow there?
2 hours later.
Getting some weird shadow. There you go. See if we can adjust the light. Alright. Let's see if that's better. Maybe not. Hold up. That's a bit better. There you go. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This is pack 4. Let's go. Andres Galarraga on the back there. Didn't mean to cheat, but we saw it. There's Hatcher. Billy Hatcher. Pulled a bunch of these ones already. Rick Sutcliffe. Come on, Philly. Is it a Philly? Tom Henke. Spring Fever ball. Come on. Well, Mark McGwire. Hey, there we go. Not a Hall of Famer, but a guy who's pretty popular. Or at least he's been gaining popularity, I think, lately. Pretty neat. 1st in home runs, 3rd in RBIs, 1st in slugging percentage, 8th in game-winning RBIs, and batting 289. Not too shabby, but not a Hall of Famer. Steroids might keep him out forever. Come on. Nope, F is Frank Viola. Not a Hall of Famer. And an A. Oh, wait, that's Andres Galarraga. There we go. Thought I forgot about him. You were wrong. 2nd in doubles. 7th in batting average. There you go. Whew, this is going to come down to the wire. We got 2 packs left to find literally 1 card. Number 64, Steve Bedrosian. Come on. Now, if we could find 2 of them, that'd be even better, because that would guarantee a possibility of 2 complete sets. But if we only have 1 Bedrosian, I guess there can only be 1.
There can be only 1.
Dwayne Boyce. We have John Franco. Another Spring Fever baseball. Tim Wallach. Come on. B and S. Nope. D. Dave Parker? No. Dave Rigetti. Dave Parker isn't in this, I don't think. Rick Sutliff again? Nope. Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. There we go. We'll look at the back of this one. Game-winning RBIs, 17. Fifth in hits with 198. He has almost 200 hits. He's batting .312. 21 home runs. Fourth in triples with 9. This dude, he's also... Robin Yount is mid-70s, so he's well into his career and still producing, so good for him. And then there's Roger McDowell. Well, just like that, we are now in desperation mode. This is the final pack of this Throwback Thursday, and we have yet to find the one guy we need, Steve Bedrosian. I don't know what's going on. He's the only one we're missing to complete a set. And I can already see who the first guy is. It's Kirby Puckett, which is really cool. Hall of Famer. There you go. 207 hits. Batting average, .332. Not too shabby there. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. Gary Reedus. B. I don't know. Brett Saberhagen. Not a Hall of Famer, but a good pitcher. Come on, Steve. Give us an S. Give us an S. Robin Yount again? Robin Yount again. Hall of Famer. Roger McDowell again. Let's get rid of that. Come on now. We need an S. It's another R. Is that Roger Clemens? It is Roger Clemens. Not a Hall of Famer for a couple reasons. And I think there's a batter on the last one. I can't believe this. 36 packs. There's only 77 cards in a whole set. And we're not going to complete it because that's Lou Whitaker. Guy who's not a Hall of Famer either. Man, I'm going to have to do a little homework on this. I'm wondering if there's an error and then, you know, Steve Bedrosian is the guy that isn't in anything. I don't know. Stuff like that's happened before. But that's the one card we're missing, number 64. He wasn't here. What was here was a Robin Yount Hall of Famer, a Kirby Puckett Hall of Famer, another Robin Yount Hall of Famer, Jack Morris, Ozzie Smith, and Paul Molitor, who I'm pretty sure was a Hall of Famer, is a Hall of Famer. Well, there you have it. That is the last of the 1988 Topps League Leaders Super Glossy Minis. This was a ton of fun. I really had a lot of fun opening these, sharing them with you. I am really disappointed that we couldn't find the one card we needed to complete a set. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but that's for another video at another time. We didn't make it, or I should say I didn't make it. I failed, but I had fun doing it. I hope you had a lot of fun watching. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Boosts my ego, makes me feel good about myself, but it helps the channel grow, and we can't grow without your support. We are this close to 1,000 subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, your subscribe will just that much closer, and I would really appreciate it. You can also comment down below what kind of sport you want to see me rip next for Throwback Thursdays. Baseball seems to be the easiest, the most fun. Basketball. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you want to see me open next, and I will do my best to make it happen. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I really want to say thank you for watching, and I will catch all of you on the next one. See ya!